Hi guys, it's Ricky. This is Ricky Reveals live and in person. So it's probably gonna be dark tonight, just because can't get the fire to stay. It's pissing me off actually, and my phone is considering um I got my service restored thanks to a subscriber. Thank you so much, Jen. I actually made a short earlier to congratulate you, or to thank you, and to you know say what I did with the money, like how I didn't just get my Wi-Fi. I got me a new phone. So, well, technically it's not a new phone, but I was able to get a SIM card and reactivate the phone and bypass the stuff that I went through like 2 years ago. So I'm back in business. Well, I have service everywhere now. Thank God, makes things a lot easier. And I wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. God bless you. I also got a pair of brand new heels, so I'm excited about that. And I still have money left over too. So thank you so much. So January 31st could be significant. Someone is like, I mean, they're pissed. Like I see like smoke coming out of somebody's fucking ears right now. Flames, flames at the side of my face. Someone's last name is White. Or is that feminist's really pissed off? Someone's name is Madeline. Someone either needs to get a clue or someone knows that you got a clue. That you actually do know more than what you're saying, or that you actually do know what they would hope you never find out. You actually do already know it. This person probably is either accepting that or they're gonna have to, or whether they accept it or not, they know it's true. Like they know that you touche. Like they know they gotta tip their hat to you, even though they don't want to. Someone's life path 1. 2010 is significant. The train's about to blow its horn. Someone's gonna wait. I hate when it blows it like right here in front of like right where I'm at, March 17th. But like I'm not that far away from like a major intersection, so it makes sense why it blows it. The color orange is significant. Someone's name is Amber. Long, long time ago, I can still remember we were singing Bye Bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. Someone really thought that they were going to like get away, like doing you the way they did you, and never have to pay any consequence for it. And now they're shitting their pants because they're realizing that they are going to pay for everything they did to you. And for this person, the worst part of it is everyone is going to know who they truly are. And that, I think, more than the consequence for what they actually did, is going to get this person. This person, they live for face value. Like they live for their image, their public image. And when that public image gets destroyed, or it may for some people it might have already been done, but if it hasn't been done already, it's happening very, very soon. when that public image is destroyed, it's going to destroy this person. Somebody could actually be like 70 years old too. So it's like they were able to hide this, like, who they truly were their entire life. And right before they go out of this world, they get exposed for who they truly were all along. Which, if it's who I think it is, then haha, bitch. That's what you get for letting your husbands and shit fuck your daughters when they were little. That's karma at its finest. But anyways, I digress on that. Someone's name is Dwayne. Old man Dwayne. Someone's name is Cassie. Hey, Jennifer. I'm doing really well. I was trying to get a fire going, but it just won't stay. So that's why it looks like I'm in the dark. And then I don't have any of my battery packs charged either, so I can't use my ring light. But we're getting this together slowly but surely. Like, it's all coming together. You may be able to kick a bitch down. You may be able to kick a bitch while they down. But you will never keep a bitch down. Like, as long as you got God and you realize that you are loved and that God didn't bring you this far to leave you, you can get back up from anything. And these people who did this to you, they could get back up from what's coming to them, but some of them won't, because either A, they just, like Judas, feel like they don't deserve forgiveness or redemption and they won't ask for it, and therefore they don't get it. Because I mean, that's a big part of like forgiveness and redemption. You got to actually ask for it, and you got to mean it and actually want it. And I get that whole like doing something and committing an action or saying something like where you don't feel like you deserve forgiveness for, but we are all human beings. We do deserve to be forgiven and given a second chance on things that we fuck up on. Every last one of us has said or done something that we wish we could take back, but that's the thing. Once words come off your tongue, you can't get them back. I mean, once something is done, it's done. But there's got to be a morning after. Fucking. Someone's name is Shirley. And something's gonna happen in winter. Just say Shirley. Well, I guess since I said it, but I meant Shelley. Something about the tracks, though. Going over the tracks, or someone trying to cover up their tracks, and they just can't. Somebody made a very, very quick decision, and it ruined them. They did it to themselves. I mean, the fact that they even chose to do what they did was stupid, but they went and like in a hurry tried to like cover something up, and it actually is the reason why they're going to be exposed altogether. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jennifer. So, you know, for some reason I just saw Jennifer Lawrence when I looked at your name, like Jennifer Lone Wolf, but I in my head I saw Jennifer Lawrence, so that could be significant. Someone is 60 years old or life past 6. Oh shit. Alright. Trying to figure out where to set you guys down at. Oh. Well, I thought I was going to give us some more light, but maybe not. I got all these lights that don't really do much. But I guess they're fun. Someone is a big Pepsi drinker. Like, they're such a big Pepsi drinker, they won't even drink. Like, they won't fuck with Coke. Like, or that's the way they are. But like, name brands, all in general. Like, they won't fuck with something unless it's like a certain name brand. You dumb, you damned fool. You're not just a fool, you're a damned fool. Someone's name is Artemis. I don't know what to do with myself because I actually have all my freaking car, all the decks I have left. Like, but I have everything on me. I'm so excited. But back to the subscriber who like caught me out today. I don't know if I said it on here or not, but not only did I get a new phone, I got a pair of new heels. I don't know if you can really see them or not, but they're cute as shit. Love them. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Tony the Tiger, they're great. I don't know why, but it's significant. Someone's name could be Tony. Someone could be a tiger. Yorktown Tigers. Or something you're about to experience is going to be great. Unlike this domed fire that will not fucking go for nothing. Bacon. Bacon, 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 bacon. But instantly when I tasted bacon, I thought of the last name. So like Kevin Bacon, Bobby Bacon, somebody who's bacon, Mr. Bacon. Cape Canaveral. I literally just heard tell her I watch her from space. So I don't know what that means, but there's a feminine being watched from space. Saving Grace. I think that's a movie. Or literally somebody is either being saved by Grace or like someone named Grace is being saved. Or it's your grace and mercy that you've bestowed upon other people is the reason why you're being forgiven or saved. Or yeah, something about that. Or don't forget how you were saved by grace and mercy when it comes time to like forgive these other people, forgive these people, because I feel like there's a couple things that what was done and by who, like who did it, It's gonna be really hard, a really hard pill to swallow for whoever this is resonating for. But just remember, deep down, we all fucked up on some level. We've all done some shit we knew we shouldn't have done before we did it, and we did it anyways. We've all judged people. We've all made, I mean, just selfish, piss poor choices. And whether it was the same sin or not, it was still sin. So remember that before you go like one to like gather the mob, like the mob that was gathered against you. And I know I'm speaking to myself on that one. Because I know something coming. And even though it's gonna, I think, very quickly turn around, like, and make me happy, at first it's gonna, the truth will set you free, but at first it's gonna piss you off. So I'm prepared for that. Johnny, Jackie, or Jackson. I don't know if there's a Jackson Stadium, but that's what I heard. Romance is about to really spark for somebody, and this is for someone who has been shit on most of their life by like romantic love. You're about to have that one knight in shining armor, that like hopeless romantic who is going to do the rose petals, the like trail rose petals to the bathtub, or the jacuzzi, or the writing you love songs, or just all the things you always wanted and deserved that, and you never got because your picker was broken and you picked the wrong stupid motherfuckers. Like, you're gonna pick the right one this time, and everything that you should have experienced already in life, you're gonna experience it, and you're gonna get it times three. Because this person really is, they're just like you, except, masculine or feminine, depending on what you are. Or what you're into. Because for whoever this is for, there's still an element of healing that is going to take place through this relationship. And even though I don't believe anyone is ever fully healed, because every day we have new things and new traumas and new experiences that sometimes we have to heal from. So I don't think there's ever a fully healed version of any of us until we get to the other side. Plus, there's so much self deception. We tell ourselves we're over shit, but really we ain't over nothing. We just buried something deep down to where we don't think about it. We think we're over it, or we thought we dealt with it, but then something happens, or something gets said, or you hear a song, or you smell a smell, and you're like, oh, that bitch, that motherfucker, or I can't believe that, I mean, whatever. But we sometimes we can really lie to ourselves and tell ourselves that we dealt with something when all we did was bury it 10 fucking levels down in the pit of our soul. But it always has a way of finding creeping back up to where we can deal with it, because we have to deal with it. and someone named Karen, you could have. You gonna wish you would have dealt with something a long time ago. Because not only would it have been easier to deal with, there's now an element of karma to it because you didn't deal with it. Like whoever that's for, I mean, you should know. But your name's Karen, I know that. I just heard Tiffany, please don't go. There's somebody who they don't they don't know how to love, and they push away people when they get too close. So it's like when someone gets close enough to this person to like scare them, like oh my gosh, they're gonna know, they're gonna like see the real me, or they've gotten, I've let them too far in. They put this person pushes everyone away. So like this whoever this person is, they're dealing with somebody named Tiffany, and they purposely pushed them away, but now they're like oh my gosh, please don't leave. Like I can't, I don't want you to leave. I just didn't know how to like deal with you being that close. Someone's born in 1977. And it's fitting because this person is, they are a snake. So being born in the year of the snake is just perfect. Like, I mean, it's irony at its best. This person's initials is MK. I mean, I got the full name, but I ain't saying it. Because whoever it's for, they know who they are. Somebody is so much of a follower that they just do whatever the people around them are doing. They, I mean, literally, this is the type of person that would, and it has, I believe, jumped off of a bridge because everybody else was. Or because it was a good photo op. It's crazy, like how somebody will do shit to impress people like that don't matter, or I guess really at the end of the day, nobody matters. But they will take risk like jumping off of a bridge to impress people that can't do anything for them or wouldn't do anything for them, but yet they're too afraid to actually go out and take a risk in groups of people or in situations that actually could catapult this person into like the stratosphere. And I feel like they've most of their life they couldn't see it that way, but I feel like this person has now like had the epiphany, had the revelation. I swear it sounded like Donzel. I ain't never met nobody named Donzel, but that's what it sounded like. Quit being petty. Somebody is so petty, like it's not good for their health. Like, and I'm talking about like their physical health because somebody wants to beat the fuck out of them, and like, and as petty as this person is, it's probably more than one person. Jen, get off the strip. So I feel like that's for the Jen who sent me the donation. So if that resonates, Jen, you should already know what that means. Where the fuck is this train going? Like, I mean, where's it coming from? Like, I swear that whistle's been going for what, 5 minutes? Like, this town ain't even that big. Is it just sitting there chilling, like blowing its horn? I feel like for somebody though, they're about to get smacked in the face with like a metaphorical train, like, and they were given warning after warning after warning after warning. Hey, this is about to hit you. This is about to hit you. This train's coming. This train's coming. And they just acted like they couldn't hear the warnings, they couldn't see the warnings, or they acted like there was nothing to be warned about. So when this train smacks them in the face, metaphorically, they got no one to blame but themselves. Because it literally didn't have to happen. But every warning this person got, they ignored. Because they wanted to pretend like they weren't involved in something. Jaden. Jaden, you are rare. But that doesn't make you better than other people. Somebody named Jaden's got a chip on the shoulder. I mean, they are right. I mean, they whoever you are, Jaden, you are rare. But your arrogance is really starting to muck up the good energy that you got. Or the rare energy. heard down on Main Street. So I don't know. Something could be going down on Main Street. Troy is the key. I don't know if that's somebody named Troy. I don't know if that's Troy, Ohio. Or if that's Troy fucking Greece. Ancient Troy. But something is the key to someone's situation is through Troy. Somebody would do themselves a really huge favor if they went and studied the ancient world again. I mean, I really like strong emphasis on ancient Greece, but the ancient world in general, I think would do whoever this is for a huge favor. There's something that in your research you're going to find that's going to help you out. Or you're going to find out that what you've experienced is like a Troy-like situation. Like, you know how Spartacus and the Spartan War or whatever was started because of a woman, two men loving the same woman? That might be what you find out the truth really is. You and somebody else were, like, you might not even like know about anything about it, but there was one person that you were in love with that somebody else was in love with, and you've gone through all of this because the other person thought they were better than you, or they just wanted to beat you out. They wanted to win. And like I said, the truth will set you free, but at first it will piss you off. Someone's last name is Levine. Or somebody listens to Avril Lavigne music. Like they're a huge fan. Confirmation. Why the hell you gotta go make things so complicated? Oh, ooh. That stopped somebody in their tracks. Wow. Yeah. So, the Avril Lavigne clue must have been what allows you or somebody to put together who this person is. That train stopped stopped when I said that. But it got just beyond the the light across the tracks, so like it stopped at the same time as but it got far enough to where I could see the light, almost as if the light bulb went going off in someone's head. How's it going, guys? Sorry, when I get like this, I don't read the chat. I just go. I haven't even touched the cards yet, but I'm almost done with my Mr. Bacon Bacon. And I don't know why I've been doing that. Like, the last 2 days, or like 2 readings in the last 2 to 3 days, I've ate on camera. And I don't normally do that. So I feel like that's somebody, like, does that for, like, they get, that's their job or whatever. Like how I do tarot, there's somebody out there that does eating. Like, somebody eats, and, like, they will, like, take requests on what somebody wants to watch them eat and shit. And, like, they're doing pretty well at it, but be really careful, because someone is, like, crazy, like, obsessed. And obsession can really turn psychotic, like, in a flip of a dime. Like, for whoever that's for, I feel like somebody feels like they bought you. Like, either be, like, sending you money to, yeah, whatever. Somehow this person feels like entitled to you. And none of us own anyone. Oh, wow. Somebody doesn't want you to be the one. I feel like there's somebody in your family who, even if you know, like, you have, like, enemies in your family, you, like, know that, like, there's a couple of family members that, like, have been a part of this. There's one that you don't know, like, and it's really gonna kind of, I think, break your heart, or at least it is gonna come as a complete surprise, because you're either this person smiling in your face and, like, secretly wanting to, like, choke the fuck out of you, or this person just, you just would not think that this person would do this to anybody or be a part of something like this at all, let alone you. So just take it how it resonates. It's either you just didn't think they would do it to you, or you didn't think they would do this to anybody. Someone has too much dip on their chip. If you know, you know. If not, then I ain't gonna explain it. Someone's obsessed with driving Ferraris. Like, this person legit has owned more than one. They could have owned upwards of 3 to 4. Oh shit! I wasn't thinking about that. Getting back to what I said at the beginning, someone did something without thinking about it, and now they wish they hadn't done it. Um, I threw the lid to this tub into the fire, like, when I first opened this up. I don't know. I must have been real hungry or something, because I guess, like, subconsciously I planned on eating the whole thing in one sitting, and now I'm, like, full. But why the hell I threw away the lid, knowing damn well I was going to need it again. Somebody threw away something that they need, and they have no access to it. And either it's the only copy of something, or you have the other copy and they don't want you to know anything about it. Or they don't want you to know that they had a copy of whatever this is. I mean, it could be a key. It could be a document. Whatever it is. You could help them, but they don't want to ask you for help because they don't want you to know what they've done or what they did or what they're doing. What is that? Is that another train? Yeah. The fuck? I'm telling you. Crazy like how back to back. I grew up in this town and I don't remember trains being like through here like this. And I literally actually grew up right on the other side of these tracks. I mean, 2 blocks over. My elementary school is like, for real, like 3 blocks that way. Well, I don't know, roughly, but I have to walk past it every time I walk out of the woods. But it might be more than 3 blocks, I'm not for sure. Someone's a hacker. And I'm pretty sure whatever digital trail they left, that's got somebody fucking caught all the way fuck up. You know what's crazy about tonight? Now that I think about it, when I was doing getting the phone activated and stuff, it took forever, dude. Well, I actually had to go several times to get it done, but 4 different phone calls. 2 of the phone calls, I couldn't even get to a live, like a person. And then the first person got me almost through the entire process, but then somehow the phone like disconnected and nothing. Like, but thankfully that time around I hadn't given my credit card information yet. So like I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just have to like figure out what's going on and figure it out, like, you know. So I call back and have to start all over again. But this time we get to, I give the credit card information, and I swear to God, it took probably 30 minutes, and he would put me on hold and everything. So it really kind of like threw me off, but it made me think like some kind of third-party interference. Like, I don't know, it was weird. Like, I ain't never, since the internet and like paying online, I ain't never took that long for like a transaction to take place. Like, it was really strange. But what's even more strange is, after my money was taken off and the phone was like activated or whatever, after I reset the phone, I went to make a phone call, and it said, call, not call forwarding, call redirecting app not in use or something. But it really made me like wonder, like, are my calls being redirected, or like what the fuck? Like, call redirecting app not in use. But it wouldn't let me make the phone call. And I was trying to call my dad. It was really weird. I've never experienced that before. Someone's name is Tina. I totally jumped, but that's what I heard, Tina. So maybe you've experienced this, Tina? Or the person who's redirecting my fucking phone calls is named Tina. It was just strange, like, I mean, calling for fucking. And it's from Welcome to the Metro PCS, man. Big brother always watching and listening every fucking thing. We just want you to feel safe and secure about our services. We're not redirecting no phone calls. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what it said, but it was from Metro. Just kind of funny, the timing on it. Because of what I was talking about. Alright. Let's get to some cards. Something is about to be finger looking good. Your life is what I think it's going to be. Or that's how someone feels about you. They feel like you finger licking good and they're about to, well, all day and all night. I'm telling you, if you have had it rough when it comes to romance and your romantic life, don't give up, because it's literally, it's the love of a lifetime, the romance of a lifetime. It's here. It really is. Like any day now, you're about to have what you've been hoping for your whole life. And if you ain't trying to have babies, you better do what you know you need to do, because if this person can't get you pregnant, I promise you they're going to die trying. So, I mean, if you can't get pregnant, well, then you're okay. But whoever this is, they gonna put their dick in the dirt, trying to put a baby in you. Or that's just how much they're gonna enjoy the sex. You're both gonna be like that. Like, best sex of your life. I just heard Troy again. Someone's like a Trojan horse, or somebody needs to go buy some Trojan condoms. But there's some of that Trojan horse thing too. Be careful, because yeah, you do have the love of a lifetime coming, but I feel like there's going to be a Trojan horse coming in too. Something that you're gonna. It's gonna seem like it's the real true thing, but they might just be a Trojan horse to keep you from actually getting what will truly make you happy. There is some kind of like one last ditched effort to like make sure that you don't get this happiness that you deserve. Okay. I'm gonna need some more light because I cannot see these cards. Ugh. I'm definitely talking to an earth sign and a fire sign couple. Or a earth sign and a fire sign that's about to be a couple. But I feel like there's an earth sign that has what a fire sign has always been looking for. They just, this fire sign either didn't realize that this earth sign was what they were, like, the exact to the T what they've always desired, or this earth sign thought that this fire sign was there's one or the other of these two thought the other one was the opposite of what they truly are. And that mistake cost both people a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of energy, and a lot of heartbreak. And whichever one of them made the mistake is now wondering if it cost them the shot to be with the other person. there is something like here that's never died. It's just somebody didn't know how to properly tend to something. They didn't know how to treat somebody or how to handle someone. And they took the advice of a narcissist or just a piss poor person and they handled this person the exact opposite way of how they should have handled them. And they didn't listen to their intuition. And instead, they listened to a fucking narcissist piece of shit. And now they're really regretting it.